right. So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about this girl, this viral sensation girl, if you will. Now, Jamari, shout outs to you. The end of Tuah girl, and the fact that we're even addressing her like that is just kind of annoying. I don't know. I'm just not too fond of this girl. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I'll get there when it is that we get there. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's start this up.
So it seems like every single year we have someone who pops out as more of a meme than anything else, and then said person extends their 15 seconds of fame far past what anyone ever
I haven't even seen that kid. Who is that?
thought they would. I'm sure by now most of you are aware of who the Tuah girl is, who found stardom after she discussed her method for giving out fellatio.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
Now these types of clips go viral all the time. Drunk people downtown saying stupid things on camera is a genre that has plagued the internet for the greater part of the last decade. In this case, he went out to the honky tonk strip in Nashville, Tennessee, finding this diamond in the rough.
Tuah, spit on it, spit on it!
This clip obviously went insanely viral, like it was something your weird uncle brings up around the dinner table asking if anyone knows the Tuah girl. And she does actually have a name, by the way. It's Haley Welch, and she has taken this one moment and basically made an entire career out of it over the last couple of months.
I'm not fazed by it. He just kept on posting them, so I was like, whatever. And so I got an attorney, like, after that. Because I was like, everybody else is making money off of it with merchandise, and he's making money off the videos. I was like, that's not fair. Like, it's me. Why am I not making any money? So I went and I got all my act together, and here I am.
She's now making appearances at major events, hosting her own podcast.
She's getting $30,000 to just go to club appearances, bro. $30,000 just for this, bro. And what's crazy is though, like, she's looking at him as just like he's the weirdo, but or like the guy that interviewed her, but it's his show. It's his video. He has the ownership to do that, which is why I'm like, I just don't understand that. This is the same thing that happens with photographers too, believe it or not. Like, if we take a picture of somebody and like we'll do a photo shoot and stuff, this is why whenever it is that I do shoots with people, I get down to the point to where it is that like I have to make people sign some waivers and understand agreements, because people get weirded by like this type of stuff. It's like, oh well, no, those are my pictures, and no, they belong to me legally. And if I see anything it is this, I've almost had to sue a girl before. One thing it is that I'm not afraid of is court. I'm not afraid of court. I'm not afraid of court whatsoever. If I need to go ahead and hit up my attorney, we a legal team and stuff like that. That's part of the things that I always say that streamers should have, is a legal team, just in case, because you just never know when it is that it's gonna come in handy. But it's stuff like this, like what she's doing is just kind of just like off. Like I just don't like that, you know?
Just chilling with Steve-O, creating an AI dating app, and even shilling out cryptocurrency shitcoins. Her fame and success.
I've been hearing about the fucking crypto coins. I've been hearing about that. Didn't that shit just crash recently? And I'm more so upset at the people it is that bought that stupid shit, because now you lost out on all this damn money. Like,
success has obviously left many people questioning the validity of the entire thing. Is she an industry plant? Is the government conducting some sort of psych op? Is Jake Paul behind the scenes pulling the strings on this whole operation? Today we will be unpacking all of that and more. First, let's talk about the Talk Tuah podcast, where Tuah herself interviews celebrities. This was actually the trailer they released for her podcast only around 2 months after the first clip went viral.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby. What's one move in bed that makes a girl go crazy?
I'm Haley Weld. A little while ago, my life took a complete left turn and it changed forever. And along the way, I've realized that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, now it's my time to talk.
Now, I'm sure most of you have noticed this symbol up in the corner. This is a Better Production, which is an online betting company partially owned by no other than Jake Paul. I'm sure you noticed his presence as well in this trailer, and his boxing event versus Mike Perry was also the first time she would make a public appearance. This all leads me to believe that Jake is the force, or really the funding, behind the Tuah industry plant narrative. In total, she has done 13 episodes of Talk Tuah, getting less and less views as time goes on. Ultimately, any celebrity whose management had them appear on this show should be terminated immediately. Here is a look at what this show is really all about.
You do it.
No, you do it.
Hot to.
You gotta put like an emphasis on it, like tuh. You know, like really. Yeah. Say it. All right, all together.
Hot to.
Hot tuh.
Hot to.
Say it aggressive, like
Hot
you really.
to.
Like you're mad at the day. You're mad at it.
Hot to.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really perplexed that such a thought.
Does the fact hear my theory out, right? How is it that she's turned into?
You'll lose brain cells watching this.
Oh God, I can imagine. How is it that? First and foremost, I don't understand why. Like, I always say this about a podcast. I feel that people would just because it is, you got yourself a little Shure mic and a couple of chairs and stuff like that, doesn't mean it is that you're meant to have a structured and educational or fundamental or entertaining podcast. A lot of people's podcasts are shit. And even furthermore, this girl going around saying, all you gotta do is hug. Like, the fact that, like, come on. At this point it is that if you going, like, you out here trying to give people advice on what to do on the D. Like, I don't know. I don't think it is I don't think you're the expert for it. I'm sorry. I don't think, like, you know, after a while it is just doing the gesture of the hatua is just it's not it. And if you think that's the only thing it is that you gotta do, then that's another thing. That's another thing it is. I'm just like, okay. Like, I'm looking at this just like, why is this, who greenlit this? Why is this a show? Like, I'm just confused on why this is a show.
Provoking production is losing relevance at an alarming rate. I'm actually convinced that 90% of the viewership here is just clicking on to either read or write the hate comments compiled beneath the video. This is literally the podcast that no one asked for, and somehow they got 200,000 people to subscribe. And y'all know, having a podcast, it's not technically a crime. Yes, some people should be locked away due.
And these people need to be. And the fact, if you are watching these two, and especially in 2024, and you got Myron saying all types of crazy shit, like,
Another one of humanity's failures.
at this rate, I hate to call you this, but you, like, I can't even say the word, but it rhymes with a moon. That's what you are. You, on the other hand, you're not even black. You're not even black, but then you say the hard R. You say some very fucked up things about with women. Like your rhetoric is beyond red pill rhetoric. I mean, you even went as far as saying it is that women shouldn't even be video gamers or being in the streaming light.
I remember Simba had to watch 2 videos of the Hall Tuah because Mikey gifted her 50 and it was punishment of our brain cells. Simbat pain, Simbat pain.
Hey, I'm glad I didn't have to watch that. You know what I mean? I'm glad I didn't have to watch that. But he said the what? Yes, he said all different types of slurs, and he went as far as saying it is that women shouldn't be in video games. And he's like, oh, back when I was playing Halo 2 and I would hear a girl's voice in the chat, it's like, oh, why aren't you in the kitchen? Da, 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 da. Like, it's stupid shit like this that will have the younger generation listen to that type of rhetoric and think that that's okay to talk to women. I don't give a fuck who and what it is that you thought it is that you was gonna be listening to. You try that shit near me, I'm gonna let you fucking know about yourself. Okay? Please do not try me in the state it is I am as of right now. I've been waiting to go ahead and go off and maybe crash out on a couple people here and there. I don't know. Maybe I do be crashing out on a daily basis, and I have my mods to kind of put me in check. Like, no, sit down. But it's stuff like this that makes me angry. Like, I don't understand how it is that they got to the platform it is that they do. How is it that it's fresh and fit, but this nigga don't even go to the gym? You don't even follow the protocols within your fucking name, but I'm just confused.
Due to their negative contributions to society. But I guess this one isn't exactly hurting anyone, but her other business activities seem questionable to say the least. Like her AI dating application, Pookie. The standout features here are relationship advice from AI Hawk Tuah girl, a height detector so you never get catfished again, and you can even have an AI apparently do the talking for you. Now, the main problem I have with this app is that it's a blatant ripoff. They either want you to pay $5 a week to use the app or $40 per year. And you know, guys, I had to ask my mom for the money. She gave me the $5. And so I download the app, I hand it to the Hawk to a girl, here you go. And I got to exploring this hellish beast of AI slop. I'm serious when I say that I think this was thrown together by a freshman computer science major. And the entire thing is a massive pile of shit. Like, you don't even communicate with anyone else on this app. It's basically like a glorified, automated pickup artist bullshit. Basically, you're paying money here to talk to and get advice from an AI bot. And it's not even their own bot. They just
I'm sorry, what did that say? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. If it ain't a fancy city slicker term. I reckon you mean, how's it going? I'm just finer than a frog hair split 4 ways. What's shaking in your neck of the woods? What the fuck am I? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck says this? I know this is not how people in Tennessee talk. I didn't know Ari was a Southern girl. I know this is not like, listen, I know some people that's in Tennessee and they don't speak like that, goddamn it. It's going good. I need your dating advice. Well, bless your heart. You came to the right gal.
More slurs. Hard R even.
First off, always remember, if they can't handle you at your worst, they sure as hell don't deserve you at your best. And honey, don't trust a feller. ER? Who don't like dogs and sweet tea. Oh, and if they aren't willing to share their last piece of fried chicken, you best run for the hills. Keep it simple, keep it real, and always keep a little sass in your back pocket. What the fuck is this am I looking at right now? What am I looking? Bro, this is word for word, bar for bar what it is in this. Bro, what is this? People don't say that. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Who says this? Who says this bullshit? Who says this shit? This just pissed me off, bro.
Here to talk to and get advice from an AI bot. And it's not even their own bot. They just poured over OpenAI and call it a day. The bot even admitted this to me straight up. I then asked her poorly coded AI how to get a girl to spit on my thing, and she said all I had to do was take her out for...
What cartoon language is this?
Well, sugar, first off, you gotta treat her like a lady. Not like a splatoon. Or spittoon. A spittoon. Show some respect, make her laugh, and maybe take her out for some good old Southern barbecue. If she likes you, she'll be hawk toing whenever it is you want in no time. Just remember, charm goes a long way, but manners go even further. I hate the fact that I hate the fact that it's like, come on. If you're gonna be somebody that is emphasizing on the hawk tour stuff, why didn't you go ahead and like come out with your own little like adult toy or like adult like, you know, little trinkets, little fun games here and there. Like if you're gonna be talking about this is what it is that you do to spice things up in the bedroom, why don't you emphasize on like getting toys in that type of manner? Like maybe it's just me, but if you got famous based off of that, instead of doing this scam of a Bitcoin or scam coin that it is you're trying to do, Why don't you go ahead and just do something like that? It would have made sense. Like you sitting there saying that this, you got to hop to on that thing, and you ain't even show any level of a business way, or even in that type of way it is that you actually know what you're doing. Oh, real shit. Maybe it's just me, but if you want to spin this into a business move, you gotta do better than this. I'm sorry. Sorry, sugar.
For some barbecue. These motherfuckers were so cheap that they couldn't even port over an AI of her actual voice.
This is exactly what I meant when I said humanity isn't mature enough for AI.
They just got Timu Siri out here talking about degenerate shit.
If she likes ya, she'll be hawking to a whatever you want in no time. Just remember, charm goes a long way, but manners go even further. Winking face.
Their terms and conditions page is equally as thorough, but don't worry, they insist they aren't stealing your data, just your IP address. And they also want access to all your photos and files so they can teach you how to rizz up your crush. Honestly, the whole thing to me just feels like a shameless cash grab that someone likely paid her to promote on her platforms. I would rather pay for one of those early 2010 talking cat apps than to ever touch this thing again. Now, if the dating coach app was not bad enough,
Wow, is this new version of Disney?
just yesterday, Haley announced the official release of her meme coin, Hawk, aka Hawk Tuah.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
Now, she would do this only a couple of weeks after sitting down with Mark Cuban on her podcast, and I think this is where the idea kind of spawned in her mind.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto, actually. I've got a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Oh yeah, if I want a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
for
I'll give you my
community?
wallet. I'll give you my wallet.
Okay.
But,
She also admitted here that she just recently got into cryptocurrency.
So after I saw Michael Saylor speak at the Bitcoin conference, I have decided to start putting some money into crypto, and I just want to say, oh my God, thank you so much, Mr. Saylor.
So just like the app, I speculate that she had someone build out this shitcoin in a couple of weeks, and now it's
Shitcoin.
available for trade. People off the rip had huge issues with this, as it's looking like yet another pump and dump situation. One wallet apparently owns 43% of the total supply of coins, with another 7 of the wallets holding another 51%, meaning that 8 wallets that were apparently all affiliated with each other owned 94% of this shit. And now the graph just looks like a fun little slide. As I speculate, this shitcoin was dumped faster than a dog in South San Antonio. And I must
Oh my
admit,
God.
guys, I'm really not that into crypto, but even I can see that this is something that could get this chick in some serious trouble. I mean, to
Yes.
me, these alleged rug pulls are really nothing more than fraud. And though she did deny the allegations, looking at this cell data kind of tells the whole story. And then last night, her and her crypto team behind the coin hopped onto a Twitter space to try and explain themselves, and it just went horribly wrong. And once CoffeeZilla was allowed to speak, well, things started getting pretty spicy.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Okay, so there's tokens
CoffeeZilla,
going
just-
directly from the main account,
CoffeeZilla, just chill for a second.
and then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now, we had...
That's what everyone says, by the way.
Listen, doesn't matter. No, I'm not everyone.
And then they got so mad that they were getting dismantled by this man Steven that they just muted the man altogether in the middle of his hard-hitting questions.
Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haley Welsh's fans? And how involved was she really? And how much?
Damn.
And Haley kept coming on basically saying that she's new to this and still trying to learn the ins and outs of being famous.
Yeah, guys, I'm just here to have fun. I don't really have a full head wrapped around this whole thing, but I'm figuring it out every day, and I'm here.
Wrong answer. The moment it is that going about with this and doing all these different levels of the cryptocurrency and all that is already is hit or miss at times anyway. But if you're saying it is that you have an attorney and all that, you really need an entire team, PR people, like teaching you what to say, how to say publicly, when to be like, no, don't do this, don't do that. And of course, having your legal team to help you out, because you are about to put yourself into like some deep waters, messing around with this, and then also scamming people out of money. That's the last thing it is that you want to do, because all that little seconds of fame it is that you're going to have is now going to be involving you with lawsuits. You don't want to do that. So, I mean, the guy was asking the right type of questions of where is the money going to? You're already teetering into like the levels of danger anyway. And it's like, hey, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just still trying to figure out this thing on how to do it. Wrong answer.
I'm here for the long term. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Thank you.
What an absolute pathetic excuse for allowing yourself to be the face of a scam. She makes it clear that she's not going anywhere after facing the backlash.
My skin's getting thicker every day, and the hate's not going to stop me. I'm here every day trying to work on this and get better at it. But I'm not going anywhere.
And to me, this will likely be the end of the Hawk Tuah experience. And hopefully she cashed out on the Hawk coin, because this is the type of thing that destroys your reputation and can even put you in a lot of legal harm all at once.
Dang, what did that say? Hold on.
That destroys your reputation and can even...
If you lose money on Hawk, contact our firm to learn about your legal rights. Our firm represents thousands of NFT and token investors in security matters. This is attorney advertising. That was just 2 days ago. Yikes.
Even puts you in a lot of legal harm all at once. On top of that, she's come out and said that she's not even willing to thank the original street interviewer who made her famous that night.
Have you talked to that dude? Have
That's
you
a
said
good
thank
question.
you?
Tell him thank you for what?
Making you famous?
So she won't help but thank him, despite the fact that he helped her go from working at a factory to being a millionaire. Basically, she seems super ungrateful for the fame, and now she's putting her face on literally anything that can make her a quick buck. To me, she clearly has the wrong people influencing her at this point, and I would say that her story is definitely coming to an end. Basically, she's like that Bobby Althoff chick, just more southern, and somehow even worse. And so now I really believe that the overstay is over with. But y'all let me know what you guys think. Are y'all holding the Hawk coin in your portfolio? Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other alleged scams out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
Oh man. At this rate, it ain't looking too good for you, shorty. Like, man. Imagine you're a grown man and you spend your life savings on Hawk Tuah meme coin because you thought it was gonna go to the moon. I'm glad somebody said it in the comments. Somebody said, I bet she don't even give good Hawk Tuahs. Yo, I'm not about to play with people. Because I was thinking the same thing too. It was like, how you advertising for that? And ain't nobody could able to co-sign if that's true or not. Okay? Like, listen, I'm sure there's plenty of other adult stars that would be willing to go ahead and get that name patented. Shit. They actually out here doing the work. You know what I'm saying? And you just out here bullshitting, trying to take the damn name and shit. Like, that's crazy to me. Oh my goodness. But Jamari, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. I'll catch y'all in the next video.